Yo. Alright. Trying to get my guy back in here. Alright, here we go.
I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi, but I've been paying Verizon too much.
Yo,
I pay Verizon too much money for that shit to take that long.
niggas shut you down.
Nah, after an hour, that's what they do.
Oh, that's how I go?
Yeah, after an hour.
Oh,
IG Live cut you off or whatever the time is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans originated that.
Well, salute them.
Oh nah, like I tell them all the time I was late. I was like, oh shit,
Like I'm saying, I was nervous.
yeah, like I'm like, oh shit, all right. I see how y'all was giving it up in the early 2000s.
Oh, it was happening then? All right, maybe I take my shit back.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought my generation was the first one to embrace it.
Nah, fam. Like niggas been on that.
No, I kind of thought people that was born in 89, 90 was the first person to put their leg on a chick's shoulder.
Nah. We was late. I was late to the party.
All right, so
I don't know how we got into that from beat battles, but whatever. The range is extensive. We can score from anywhere on the floor.
no, that was the bag.
Yeah. Score from anywhere on the floor, you know. This is why we need the max contract, because it's like we can score from anywhere on the floor.
Shit, we need the pandemic fucking contract. Yo, my fucking my building, right? They changed management. So I'm subscribed to that other management's fucking email list. So they sent the email and was like, yo, if Corona's happening, like call us and we'll work something out with your rent. Like, don't worry about it. Everything is cool. Everything is fine. The new management came, sent the email like probably an hour later. Yo, I know you guys are subscribed to that old management company. We're in charge now. Please unsubscribe to that. Then they sent a follow-up email with my rent and say, yo, shit is due April 1st. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Yeah.
You paying that?
Fuck no.
Oh,
Crazy?
I just wanted to see how real
Fucking thing.
Yeah, nah, you can't pay that.
Hell no.
You
Pay the fucking thing.
Nah. They can't get that April 1st money. Tell them you ain't got it. But they can't kick you out.
I don't got it.
But here's the thing, though. If you don't pay it,
I don't got a hairline anymore. You think I got money?
if you don't pay the rent, are they gonna try to like slay niggas like in June for like all the back rent? Like how does this work?
They gonna find a way. But I could fight a landlord. I think my hands are up to a landlord's status, not someone that like could really fight. I could fight a landlord.
I ain't gonna lie, they can't get that money. They can't get that money on the first from me.
No, that shit ain't happening.
I'm not doing that. It's just out of principle they can't get it. It's like, man, come on, y'all see what's going on out here.
So she ever ate ass from Rip?
Who?
I don't know. Her.
Like the first night?
Off Rip, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fresh from the restaurant.
I've met some women that surprised me. Like definitely. Like
I bet they did.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think. I was like, I never would have thought that you was into that, but it's we got to protect those though. Those are the ones we need to protect.
Or are those the ones you can't get buck with?
Why?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. You can put anything on the timeline about me.
First of all, if a girl go out there and be like, "Oh, nigga, that's why I licked your ass," it's kind of like I'm gonna be sitting there like,
No, that's my shit.
like, is that a
matter of fact?
not to
I
be? Like,
I asked you to do that.
yeah, like I'm be like, yeah, and it was great. Like the fuck, like that's not a knock to me. That's like, nigga, you did that. I didn't do it. That was you. You can't get. That's not an insult. Like, what's the worst insult a girl ever like hit you with that like really hurt you?
That really hurt me.
Yeah, like that you kind of like it stung you, like your knees buckled when she said it.
In what era though?
Any era. I'm talking about anything a girl has ever.
Oh no. Because when I was young, the early shit used to get to me.
No,
like
I'm talking about as a grown man.
Oh, as a grown man.
I'm not talking about as a teenager.
We did just talk about this. Your man try to holler at me has gotten me at one point. It don't get me now because I know
as an adult. As an adult, that don't really.
More,
like
I just became an adult 2 years ago.
Yeah, but if but if you like 18 and a girl says, "Oh, that's why your friend tried to holler at me," like you'll get mad and you'll be going to like. I have been hit with every down the list women shit you could have. I've had the little dick. I've had the whack sex. I've had you gay. I've had you've hit me. I've had every list that you could come up with that a woman has said to me. I don't know if I've ever really been hurt by it though, because it's always been from women that I know is lying. I ain't gonna lie.
When I get hit with some shit that's the truth. No, my sex is trash though. So she was telling the truth about that. But no, she was telling the truth.
She wasn't lying?
No, she was not lying at all. My 3 pumps and I'm done. But I don't really be hurt by that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time this girl told me she was like, "Damn, I knew I should have fucked with your homeboy." And
then you thought about the homeboy because you knew the homeboy. Right when she said it.
Well, I only knew because when I met her, it was with my homeboy.
Yeah, it was that homeboy.
So it was like when she said that shit, I was like, but it still wasn't like I'm kind of like, but that ain't really like it stung. I ain't gonna lie, it stung me, but it's kind of like I'm like, but I still hit, and it's like okay, like what is that? You should have fucked with. Okay, but why? Like, why didn't you fuck with? You can still fuck with him if you want to.
Fridge full. We getting money. I'm joking. I'm joking around. That homeboy shit. That shit ain't never bothered me.
Yeah, I mean, I was younger, but it still was like damn, word.
And I know some of my friends be foul trying to, at that point in my life, holler at them bitches as they should have. I went with that chick, and she was fine.
Nah, man, but women that hit you below the belt sometimes, man.
Like no,
they'll poke at your ego. They'll test that ego.
No, the only thing chicks, because in my tenure with relationships, I be like telling chicks about myself. So they be trying to go below the belt on like my real intimate insecurities, like within my family. And shit, like they'll poke fun at my father and our relationship when they get busy. Like you gonna turn out just like your dad. Like that be the shit that's what killed me. It don't be the homeboy shit. Like call my dick little all day. I don't care. I beat. Like I don't care.
Yeah, but
once they start talking about like you gonna turn out just like your dad, I'm like, all right. Yeah, now I'm hurt.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what hurt me with chicks.
Because what can men say about women? Like, what can we say to a woman that's going to really hurt her? Like, the only thing I ever could come up with, and it's like, I still end up looking stupid because, like, nigga, you still hit, is like, your pussy stink.
Stink? Yeah, stink.
Like, yo, your pussy stink. Like, I can't even say it's whack. You gotta be like, yo, your pussy stink. Shut up. But then that's not
entirely true because we've all fucked chicks that have whack pussy.
Yeah,
like every chick's pussy ain't dope. I don't know where they came up with that. And this is coming from someone that has a whack dick, so it's cool. I'm allowed to say these things.
Rory, I still don't even know when the chick asks me what makes pussy whack, I still don't even have a concrete answer for that.
You know what makes pussy whack.
If it stink.
No.
What else would make it whack?
unmoist, and you just laying there.
Come on, man. We got something for all of that.
No, I'm still nut, but
Yeah, like this. Okay, so how whack was it?
I can nut in a hotel bathroom by myself. What makes you think I can't nut in some whack pussy?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not really considered whack. It may not have been as good as other pussy, but it's like, what's whack
Right.
pussy? If it's
So we talking about specifically whack pussy or women that can't fuck?
Nah, But what's women that can't fuck? Cause see me, I think as long as you just let me do what I want to do, like it's like you don't have to know how to ride. You don't have to like just let me hit it the way I want to hit it. Like, and to me, I'm cool. Like I can't say she don't know how to fuck. It's like let me hit it the way I want to hit it. Like when you say a girl don't know how to fuck, it's like what, she don't know how to ride or she never want to get on top. Like what is it? Like what is it that makes her not know how to fuck?
Maybe it's a chemistry thing, which you can't ask for from anybody.
That's everything. Chemistry is everything. If you ain't got no chemistry with the chick, you shouldn't even be going.
Then maybe I can't expect her to know. Yeah,
but
and again, I'm not a prize. Everyone that's women that are listening here, who am I to say any of this? But yeah, you know, and it's probably with women now listening to this, men too. You just don't know how to fuck. It's just bad rhythm. It's bad chemistry.
A chick
like
that's
you could have a fire pussy and not know how to fuck and it still be trash. Like you just now a wet dead body.
If a chick is over aggressive, I don't like the over aggressive chick.
No, oh God, no.
Like the over aggressive where she choking you, she fucking scratching you, and it's like, all right, you doing too much. Like my arms are bleeding, my shoulders are bleeding. Like you doing too much.
Yeah, I'm sore in the morning.
Yeah, I don't like that over aggressive shit. Like that to me is like corny. It's like, all right, you watching too much porn. Like,
way too much.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you watching too much porn, shorty.
And when she start yelling and you know your shit not even that crazy.
Yeah. It's
like relax. Like she screamed before you even start like getting busy too. Like you just start.
Like, it's like, man, calm the fuck down, man. Calm your ass down. It's not that serious. Like, we just getting started. You in here screaming. Like, the over aggressive shit I don't like. I like talking. Say something. Like, don't just be laying there and just moaning. Like, talk to me. Tell me what you like. Tell me, you know what I mean? Like, communication is like, that's what, to me, is like makes it 10 times better. If she got a good talk game, if she knows she say the right shit, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's like, all right, she's seasoned. This is a seasoned vet right
here. Can I give a confession? Like to friend with 2,000 people. That talk shit I love. Like I want to hear her say that shit. I black out. I don't know what I say, and I'm terrified. Anytime a chick has told me in the past that my talk game is good, I've never asked what I said. I be blacking out. I don't know what I said, and I don't want to hear what I said.
I've said some crazy shit.
Anytime I've filmed something in my past, I've when I look back, I cut the volume because I don't want to hear that shit.
You don't want to hear what you say?
Nah. Maybe I'm not that secure. I don't know.
See, y'all younger niggas, y'all talk different. So your shit, the shit you be saying and the shit I be saying is probably two totally different type of languages. Like,
no, up until I'm nice up until, but when till comes, no, I'm blacking out.
Every time.
Oh no, I'm talking about my older days, Mo.
Listen.
I'm talking about older days. Talking about old days, man.
This is all. This is all old shit. Like I know you married now, bro. I'm never asking about what you and your wife.
I'm old, man.
Yeah, this is old shit. We talking about old shit. I'm just saying, like, why would you be blacking out though? Like, I just don't. Because at that point, are you even enjoying it? You don't even remember it.
Oh no, I remember everything. I just don't remember what I said because I know it's some wild shit.
Oh, you got selective. You got selective. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I've definitely said
And
some shit.
I'm a missionary guy, so I'll be right in that ear. Missionary is underrated.
Yo, let me ask you some shit.
Pause.
If you, nah, not crazy. if you was to find out, your fiance cheated on you, would you
This is
stay?
where we're going?
Yeah. This is shit that happens.
I'm aware that these things happen.
But like, would you stay?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I can't answer that question. I know you as someone that has never been in, and I'm not getting on our podcast shit.
No, I don't know.
But no, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. I have no idea. I've been in my later 20s. I've tried to live that way of I'm not going to give an answer on how I'd react to things that I've never been in that type of situation, if that makes any sense.
I only asked you that because I was watching that movie, The Best Man, last night, and then when he found out. You ever seen that movie?
Where of course I have. Where everyone cheated on everybody.
Yeah, he found out his best man slept with his
Yeah. So what you trying to say right now?
No, Rory, I'm not. No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just asking because I was watching that shit and I'm thinking about it now as an older nigga, and I'm looking at that shit and I'm like, no. I don't know if I could have did that.
No. That changed the scenario. In the hypothetical space that a fiance cheated on me, I can't answer that question whether I stay or leave. But I can answer the question that if it was with my best friend or any of my friends, and I use the word friend not loosely, fuck no. God, no. No fucking way. But if it's not a friend, if Shorty got her shit off, I don't know. I can't say that.
Yeah.
And I know that's wild to you. I know that's wild to you. But I don't know. I can't say it.
It's not, but you know what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, in me watching the movie again last night, like I'm looking at it differently, and I'm like, I get it. Like, I understand why he still married her, like why he's still, because love and all. Like, I get all of that. But it's like,
nah, if my best friend wrote a book about him fucking my fiance.
Yeah, no, that I'm taking all of that. Take all of that other shit out of there. Like, I'm just talking about she stepped out on you.
Who directed that? Because Tyler Perry owe that dude a check. Because that was all the Tyler Perry shit before Tyler Perry.
I don't know who directed The Best Man. I definitely think it was a black director though. But yeah, that movie was just that shit just like I was looking at that shit differently. Like, yo, would I stay like the day before your wedding? Like, you find out some shit like that. Like, would you still go through with the wedding? Like, would you still marry her? Because it's kind of like,
no, it's a bill.
You feel like she should have told you.
No, it's a bill. No, we're gonna have that party. We'll deal with it afterwards.
I don't know, man. That's a tough shit to deal with right there. Cause she should have definitely told the nigga. Like, it's like, how you had all this time to tell him?
Who should have told who though?
All right, this is how I get down. Like, if I sleep with a chick and my homeboy gets with her, like me and her had something before her and my homeboy got together. Like, I always handle it like that's her business too. So I can't, like, me and her would have to have a conversation first. Like, I'm not going to just offer that information because it's like, that's her business too, and she might not want that out there. So me and her would have to talk like, yo.
But that's your man's business though.
Is it? If this was before him, this is before they got together like that?
I don't remember the entire Best Man.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the movie in mad long.
I think this was before they got together like that. And I don't think he ever they never spoke about it.
Because Tay Diggs is mad gay, and I wouldn't have thought that either.
Yeah, like I mean,
Edit point.
Yeah, that's a flag in the play. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have to talk. Me and her would have to have a talk because, again, that's her business as well.
No, but that comes into if my friend is starting to feel the chick, I'm gonna say, yo, I beat.
Without talking to her about it.
My
like
friends.
You would straight up tell your man, like.
Yeah, I would.
Even if it was. I'm not mad at that.
And granted, I'm the last person to tell that, so it's not like my man would know if I was fucking her. But yeah, I'm gonna tell my friend if he start feeling her, especially because that was a chick that was in their circle. Of course, I'm saying, yo, I beat.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta have that conversation with her first, though, because that's her business too. Like, you had sex with her. That's her business.
I agree. No. It's always on her first. I'm never the chatty patty on that type of shit.
Yeah, I would leave it up to her. I would be like, yo, listen, like, y'all look like y'all getting serious, so I think you should tell him about it.
I would go to her first and say, I'm gonna tell him. Because if y'all are gonna get lovey-dovey, this is gonna get way worse. So let's nip this shit in the butt, and y'all can be forever and then married. But I beat.
I'm not mad at that.
I wouldn't say it that way, like in an arrogant way. I would just be like, yo, her and I.
You gotta talk to her first. As long as you have a conversation with her, whatever you say to
I'm
her.
I'm always on the woman's side when it comes to any sexual things.
Yeah, like
always talk to her first.
Yeah, you gotta talk to her first. That's where I stand. It's like, because at the same time, she could be taken like, because I've been in that situation too, where it's like, told him, and I didn't know, and I thought I was putting him on to something, and he like, nah, she told me, and then now she looking at me like, oh, you was trying to throw me out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it wasn't like that. I was just putting my man on. Like, I wasn't trying to throw you out there and make you look any type of way, but she like, yeah, like, he know I told him. I'm like, okay, but then now you on the outside looking like you the nigga trying to start some gossip or something, like, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what I was doing. I was trying to put my man on so it wouldn't be no weird shit. Like,
but some dudes try to make it appear that they have fucked a chick and they haven't. So I've had chicks come up to me and say, yo, you know I didn't fuck your friend. And I've replied with, you wouldn't be standing here if I thought that. But a lot of dudes trying to make it seem like they beat and they didn't. Your friends included. I've had some of my friends made it look like they was fucking and they wasn't.
Yeah.
And it made it weird because you was in that circle of chicks that, you know, we all do. We talk to women in our circle.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah, now that shit was just some interesting. I was like, I got to ask my homies. They got, like, girlfriends, like, and fiancés. What would they do? Like, if your girl didn't tell you, like, she slept with your homeboy. Because that's some tough shit, man. I don't give a fuck. That's some rough shit to fucking, like, receive.
Would you date a girl that fucked an associate? Not a friend.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a friend.
An associate. Somebody you know, you dat.
Yeah.
You gonna see.
Yeah.
Somebody you've been in a picture with.
I know so many niggas, man. If it was like that, I was like, yeah, of course. Like,
I just wasn't sure.
But homie, like my friend, nah, I can't. I'm not saying I wouldn't smash, but like date, like really try to like be with, I can't do that. I can't do that. We gotta have fun. You know what I mean? We gotta have some fun together and shit like that, but I don't know about it being something like long term and serious. Like, that's just a little weird. That's a little weird to me. It's because there's so many women out there. It's like, nah.
Is there though? Because you don't go outside. You say that all the time, but you don't really go out like anywhere.
But again, even if it's I don't even know if I could. If it's my friend, I don't even know if I could smash though. Like I try to.
I would feel weird about that.
Yeah, like I never approach that line because it's kind of like that could even be, like get awkward after a while. And it's like it's so many women out here too, so it's like I ain't gotta smash, you know, somebody. Now, if it was, it's different though. Like if it was my man's girlfriend, hell no, never happening. Like I'm never.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, I'm never that. But if it's like a girl, he was just like, he met, had, you know, some good time, had some fun with, they did their little thing, and that kind of ran its course, and me and her kind of connect, and it's like, that's a little different. But if we talking girlfriend, boyfriend shit, nah, I'm not doing that. There's way too many women out here for that shit. I'm not doing that. Nah. Associate, all day. Friend, nah, never. I ain't doing that.
I just don't know if there's that many women out there. And I just had this conversation with Joe when we left the pod. And now I'm not putting his business out there. But for where y'all fish for women, I think it's tough. I don't think you'll have a widened scope on where you guys look for women.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. I meet women if it's not like everybody else on social media or it's through like acquaintances, friends, like introducing friends to each other. Like that's how you meet people now. Like I'm not going to see a girl walking out of Whole Foods and like try to run her down. Like I'm not doing that. Like only because
how do you meet women? Just
social media or through like mutual friends. Like if you have a party at your crib and you know what I'm saying, there's some girls there and I see somebody that's attractive, I'll pull you like, yo, Rory, who that?
Yeah. And
then it's like, oh, that's my people's homegirl. Like she cool. Like you'll give me the Carfax. Like, yo, she cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, word. Like, and then, I don't even need you. I just, from once you tell me what you tell me, it's like, all right, cool. I'll go talk to her. But like, as far as hollering at girls on the street and like, I don't do shit.
Not that.
I'm not doing that.
That's
like to me, that's the dumbest. Because I'm looking at it like, if she bad enough for me to like want to talk to her, like I know wherever she walking from, 30 niggas just tried to holler at her.
All right, but the depths of Instagram is the same thing. It's just without the sidewalk.
Not really, because it's different. Because on social media, if it's already an interaction, like if I post something and she comment on it, like if I tweet something and she respond and it's that and third, it's like I'm not directly talking to her. I'm putting something out there and she's responding to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. It's like, it's you know what I mean? It's like, it's not like I saw her or like the equivalent to that would be.
But you still be diving in DMs as you should.
Yeah, but not just on the trying to holler tip, like without no type of conversation or interaction before that.
But that's what DMs are.
No, nigga. I'm not saying dudes don't do that. I don't just see a girl's profile and just be like, oh, she look good and jump in her DM. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, it's an interaction, and then like now, like IG story. If I follow her, she posts something.
Yeah, you don't start with the IG story. Get your little LOLs or
but you
funny meme shit or
something. You responded to something she put out there for everybody, and it's like if she likes my response to it, then that's part of the game. It's like, okay, she liked my response to it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't just see her DM and be like, yo, what's good? Like that's seeing a girl on the street and be like, yo, can I holler at you? Like, nah, I'm not doing that.
So do you think the women that you find aesthetically pleasing may not be the right woman for you mentally?
The women that I find aesthetically pleasing might not be the right woman for me mentally? Mm-hmm. I like all types of women, bro. I like slim girls, big girl. When I say big, I mean
I'm more talking about where you meet women.
Oh, where I meet? But I'm
and that aesthetic and what they look like. I don't think you don't find all women attractive. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying where you may find women, whether that be the certain depths of Instagram or the certain spots you go to or the certain kickbacks you go to.
I mean, I like to
meet your mental level.
For the most part, yeah. I could tell early if a chick is if I could tolerate having a conversation with her. Like if me and her could really kick it. Like if I can't kick it with you, if I feel like I can't talk to you about certain shit and you want to just get it and understand it, it ain't going. We can't go any further because it's like we don't even have anything to connect through our conversation. It's like we're not even connecting through anything, just having a conversation. So it's like
how early do you find those things out?
Oh, in the first conversation. Like shit I'll start talking about depending on how she responds to it. Certain things you ask her response, things she asks you, like if she's asking you shit and you like, oh, okay, like you could tell like where she's at with it. Like, okay, she ain't no fucking, this ain't no little girl I'm talking to. This ain't no young girl. This is like a woman. Like she's asking real questions. Like you could just tell like the way a woman speaks to you. You know where she at. Like she ain't playing no games. She's sick of niggas and they shit. Like nigga, obviously you attracted to me. You over here in my face. What's up? Like what we doing? Like what you about? Like you know certain women they just have that about them where they get their shit off in the first conversation with. If she feel like she's intimidating you, you already lost. It's like, nigga, you have no chance. Like, she already applied the pressure. You folded. You over here stuttering. You in your phone way too much. Like, she already, like, certain women just have that where they just already peeling the layers back and you don't even realize it.
You have an example outside of the chick that says, I'm tired of these young bitches at the kickback?
You said
you have an example outside of when you talk to a chick and be like, yo, I'm tired of these young bitches here, that you know that this is a woman of substance? Like, when was the last time you was kicking it and shorty kind of wowed you?
It was with the funny shit is, wowed me.
Maybe not wow, but kind of was like, oh, all right, I'm talking to someone here rather than whoever invited these bitches from IG that are trying to do their IG story and take shots and dance to Racks in the Middle.
You know what's funny? It was a woman had sent me a DM like a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, and I think she was at one of the shows, and she obviously listens to the podcast or whatever, and she said something to me, but just the way she had like the shit she was saying in the DM, like I could tell that one, she's educated, because it was like there weren't no typos, there weren't like she was saying, it's like she was like really paying attention to me, and she was like not saying she was breaking me down or trying to like analyze me or nothing, but like I could tell she was paying attention to me, and she was like, yo, I could tell that you're a gentleman and this, that, and third. She said, you always say you're jaded. I get it. I understand why you would be jaded. Like, she started going into a bunch of shit. Like, it was a really long, thought out DM. And it wasn't like she was trying to holler at me. She wasn't like, I didn't even feel like she was trying to like holler at me, but she was more so letting me know that she was like, just know that I see you and I recognize you and I think you're a great guy. And I think that, when you don't think that you have to be in like, she was mostly responding to the fact that don't think that because you're single or you say that you enjoy being single, that's a problem. I think that it takes a lot of strength for somebody to be alone and get to know themselves and not want to give themselves to somebody until they feel like they're fully ready. Like, there's a lot of respect that comes. Like, she was breaking the shit down, and I'm reading that shit like I'm like, wait, like, do I know this girl from somewhere? Like, she was breaking that shit. She was breaking that shit down, and I'm just like, oh shit! I never expected to open a DM and read that much shit about me from somebody that wasn't even trying to holler at me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that was dope, because it was like, okay, she's like paying attention.
And this kind of go back to the conversation I was having earlier. You find that chick, was she physically appealing to you? Because all that shit don't matter unless she physically appealing.
Nah, I don't.
And that's what sucks.
That,
that's what sucks. Nah, it's true. It's super true.
It matters.
No, it's true. It's true. It's totally true. I had this whole fucking. I'm gonna get on my Trump shit. It's true. Everyone knows about it. Not many people know, but yes, this is true.
No, I respected that because it was like, damn, like I appreciated that. Like, I appreciate her taking the time to even.
Of course you do. But if you don't find her physically attractive, you're not dating her.
Oh, I mean, there has to be some.
Men and women have given up so much mental things with their partner because they found them physically attractive. So everything you said is fire, and it sucks that we just take these things and be like, yo, that's dope. She could be my friend if I don't find her physically attractive.
No, you absolutely. There has to be some physical. That's the first thing we see.
No, we'll take all the physical shit and try to search for and give excuses to the mental shit after that. Pardon me. But when it comes to the mental shit, we won't find the physical things we can find. We won't search for the dope physical shit after the chick that sends us that DM. You're not going through her IG like, oh, I like her ankle. If you don't find her physically attractive, it's not happening. That's why it's tough to win.
You have to be. All right, let me say this. There has to be some type of physical attraction, like.
That's got to be the number one. I know people think that shit
that's all
like
we have.
that comes.
All we have at first. It's physical.
It's all, and that's all you have. Fuck like Tinder and IG and all that shit. That's all people had in existence.
Right.
Like when you would come up to somebody in the 60s, it would be all physical shit. It wouldn't be like, yo, she looks like she has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, no, we don't. Those days. It has to be. You have to be like, okay, this is somebody that I'm attracted to physically. Yes, there has to be some of that. But there are some things that you're willing to overlook if mentally she stimulates you and she's like, for me, I'm talking about like if mentally her head is somewhere and she's like smart, educated, and she knows about different things, she putting you on to different shit. And vice versa. Like women love when a nigga could put them on to some shit, teach them some different shit, show them some new things. Like, so that's an attraction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't have to be so much stock in the physical attraction. It's like you could find other things about the person that pull you in, that draws you to them. Like, damn, she's showing me different shit. And you know what I mean? And like I said, vice versa. Women you might not be physically, you see the rest of the guys she's ever dated and you like, I look nothing like them niggas. Like there's no similarities, but there was something else about you where she was like, yo, you were just totally different, and things we were able to talk about and things you showed me and things you taught me outweighed all that physical shit. So I think it goes both ways. I think I've done that. Like I've dated some women that in comparison to other women probably weren't like the most beautiful or like whatever.
Your ideal physical situation.
Right. But it's like that
to keep that shit going, B, like, of course the mental shit is there. I've just seen a lot of people go in their fucked up ex situations, go try to find the mental shit. Like, yo, I broke up with her because I couldn't physically even be there with any conversation we had, and run to the girl that they ain't found physically attractive. And boy, is that ended horribly. And I'm only going off the DM of the chick that broke you down so beautifully via DM. If you don't find her physically attractive, it's the same way. It's the same way you fucking the chick that is fire but don't have anything to say. It goes both ways.
No, but Rory, again, she wasn't trying to, it wasn't like, she wasn't sending me that DM like trying to holler at me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like and that's why I thought it was dope, because it was like, she wasn't flirting or shooting her shot or whatever. It was more so like, I just want you to know that I see you, I pay attention, and I think you're dope. And I think that, when you're ready, you're going to have a really dope, solid relationship because you're going to take your time. Like,
yeah.
So it was like, that was attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit. Like, okay. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, that was attractive to me. Now, she may not have been, niggas ain't gonna be on her IG going crazy in her comments and all that. Like, damn, you look. Maybe not. I'm sure some guys are attracted to her, but she wasn't like terrible to the point where a guy. This is that's to me is attractive, that a woman can read you and say that and just have that type of conversation with you without even trying to take it to some flirtation shit. It's like, I just want you to know this, and I'm out.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, to me, that's dope.
Well, did you reply?
Yeah. I told her I definitely, I told her I appreciate that, and that was, the words were kind, and that was dope, and that definitely like struck a chord with me. Like, damn, like I appreciate that. That was really, really some dope shit that she sent me, and that was it. Like, it didn't go nowhere after that. It was literally like just like somebody passing by. Like, I just want you to know this. Boom, and that was it. Now it would have. It would have been dope if it was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like the complete package, then that would have been like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But not to say that I don't appreciate that any less. Like,
So she was trash, is what you're saying?
No, definitely not trash. She was, no, she wasn't trash.
I'm fucking with you.
No, she wasn't trash at all. But it was just like, again, I just wasn't, it wasn't like that. That wasn't that type of energy. It wasn't like, now, if India Love would have sent me that, you niggas would have heard about that.
You really on the India Love shit, huh?
I don't know how you niggas don't think that girl is like a pretty girl. Like,
I don't want to speak on women like that. That's why we've stayed away from that. And I'm sure people are cutting these clips and YouTubing them and all that shit. But fuck all that. I think women are unattracted by the moves they make, not what they look like.
By the what?
The moves they make. That chick is mad unattractive by the moves she makes.
Well, let me go look at her moves a little closer. Cause I don't know what you talking about.
The same shit you be talking about more than I be talking about.
No, but
she moves.
Again, I'm not trying to. That's not where that conversation started. I'm not trying to get it.
I know you're not trying to. I know that.
I just said that I don't see how. Like, I just don't see how y'all didn't think that she was like. I think she's super fly. I think her style is dope.
She's a cute girl. I would never say she wasn't.
Yeah, I think she's beautiful. I think her style is dope. Like, I don't know. I just didn't understand what y'all didn't seem like y'all was on the same page I was on. But
no, because we firsthand heard how she moved, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, but
and listen, I'm not above it.
I was scared to say.
I've been involved in the firsthand information. I'm not saying I'm above it. I just ain't going on the ledge for her love, or India.
I never said that. I never said I was doing that. Like, that
I fuck with the country, the continent, whatever the fuck it is. I fuck with India and I fuck with love. I'm just not going on the ledge for that.
I got you. I don't think that's what I was saying either. But I was more so just speaking to. Aesthetically, like, I think she's a super pretty girl.
You seen her in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all keep asking me that. Like, that's gonna move the like.
All right, maybe I saw her in between surgeries. I don't know.
What are you talking about, bro?
Sometimes you see chicks in between surgeries.
All right, man. All right.
Sometimes you do.
I know. Listen, I'm leaving it alone. You got it, man. You got it. I get it. You got it.
This is not an India Love thing. Shout out to India Love. You're amazing. I love India and I love love. So shout out to you.
Yeah. Shout out to her. For sure.
Well, it's okay if you want to get back to your quarantine guest.
Yeah, man. I'm about to jump in the shower and go to sleep, man. I'm fucking tired, bro.
Yes, it's my time too. I mean, so it's 3:19. I don't even do this on a Friday without quarantine.
Word. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. I'm going to sleep. I'll hit you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, hit me.
All right.